All right, we're going to solve some more equations. All right, this one is, you're going to have many, many steps to it. Thus the name, multi-step inequalities. All right, so when you see those parentheses, you're going to do distribution first, and then you're going to get your letters, your variables on one side, and your numbers on the other side, your constants on the other side. All right, so number one, let's distribute. So you're going to get 3x minus 12 greater than negative 18. Same rules apply. Remember this little remember here. You must flip the inequality symbol if you multiply or divide by a negative number. That's not going away. That's hanging out there for a while. All right. So now we're going to add 12 to both sides. And now we're going to get 3x greater than negative 6. Divide by 3. How about a 3? X is greater than negative 2. We don't turn our sign because we just divided by a 3. Okay, our final answer is negative 2, perfectly fine. So I'm going to go 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's an open circle, and we got all the numbers going to pointing in the right. Okay, when I'm doing these, I always move my letters to the left, because then the arrow that I draw is going to go the same direction that my sign is pointing. Just a fun little fact there. Ooh, that's hard to say. So now we're going to do number 2. Distribute that negative 2. So we're going to get negative 2a plus 14 minus 3a greater than or equal to negative 31. Negative 2a minus 3a is negative 5a plus 14 greater than or equal to negative 31. Subtract your 14. So now we got negative 5a greater than or equal to 45, negative 45. Divide by negative 5. Did you hear that? Divide by negative 5. So we have to flip our sign. So we're going to have a is less than or equal to positive 9. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, and 8, 7, 6. It's going to be a closed circle at 9, pointing to the left. Our sign is pointing to the left, so our arrow is going to point to the left. All right, why don't you, what do we have here? Why don't you just pause the video and try 3 through 12. So go ahead, pause the video, try 3 through 12, and then come back and check your answers. Alrighty, Daddy. Sounds like a plan, Stan. All right, I'll stop. So we got 16 minus 4k minus 20 greater than negative 64. We have negative 4k minus 4 greater than negative 64. Add our 4. So negative 4k greater than negative 60. Divide by negative 4. Ooh, we divided by negative 4, which means we have to flip our sign. So k is less than 15. So here's 15, 16, 17, 18. So open circle pointing to the left. Oh, what are we doing with these things? Okay, remember to do these fractions. All you have to do is 4 divided by 3 times 6, and you're going to get 8y plus 4 divided by 3 times 21. And we get 28 minus 17 greater than or equal to 43. All right, just take that fraction, turn it in fraction, and multiply it by that number. That's all you got to do. All right, so now we got 8y plus 11, 43. So 8y greater than or equal to, subtracting my 11 is 32. So y is going to be greater than or equal to 4. And so we're going to have a closed circle going to the right. subtract 8w. So we get negative 6w minus 9 greater than or equal to negative 3. I add my 9. So now I get negative 6w greater than or equal to positive 6. Divide by negative 6. So y is going to be less than or equal to negative 1. That's it. Why did I say y? That's a w. Ay, ay, ay. 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Close circle at negative 1, going to the left. Alright, let's subtract our 2r. So now we got 10 minus 3r, less than negative 26. Subtract our 10. So negative 3r less than negative 36. Divide by negative 3. So r is now going to, we divided by negative 3, so we've got to flip our sign. And that's going to be greater than or equal to 12. So, open circle at 12. That should be an open circle. I'm pointing to the right. All right, number 7. Distribution first. So we got negative 4m minus 18 greater than 10 minus 8m. We're going to add 8m. So 4m minus 18 greater than 10. Add 18. Oh, geez. So 4m is greater than 28. Divide by 4. M is greater than 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 5, 4. Open circle. Going to the left. All right, distribution. So negative 9p plus 3 plus 51. Subtract your 7p. So we get negative 16p plus 3 less than or equal to 51. Subtract 3. Negative 16p. What that is? 51 minus 3. It's 48. Less than or equal to 48. Divide by negative 16. And since we divided by negative, we got to flip our sign. So p is going to be greater than or equal to negative 3. All right, number 9. Oh, it's a fraction. It's a friendly fraction. Okay, half of 6 is 3, so it's 3c minus 7, because a half of 14 is 7, greater than or equal to 5c plus 30 plus 1. So 3c minus 7 greater than or equal to 5c plus 31. Subtract your 5c's. How about 5c? So negative 2c minus 7 equals, not equals, greater than or equal to 31. Add 7. So negative 2c is greater than or equal to 38. Divide by negative 2. C is going to be greater than or equal to negative 19. So it's a, oh, hey, I divided by a negative. We got to flip that sign around. Totally forgot. Oh, dang, that's like math 42. Was math jail number 42 for me, I think, today. So closed in circle, going to the left. All right, number 10. There's a negative 1 out here, so we're going to distribute that negative 1. So we're going to have 13 minus 17 plus 9v greater than 4v minus 4. So we get negative 4 plus 9v greater than 4. Why did I have a w in here? How about a v? v minus 4. Subtract your 4v. So now you get negative 4 plus 5v. Oh, why? Greater than negative 4. Add 4. So 5v greater than 0. Divide by 5. V is greater than 0. Alright, so put a 0 right in the middle. Open circle, going to the right. Alright, go ahead. And so we got negative 8n plus 14 less than or equal to 10 minus 3n plus 24. I'm going to add my 3n. So negative 5n plus 14 less than or equal to 34. Subtract 14. Negative 5n less than or equal to 20 divided by negative 5. So n is less than, nope, I'm going to switch our sign because we're divided by a negative 5. Negative 4. So let's put negative 4 here, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. It's a closed circle at negative 4. Oops, going to the right. You can't see a dang thing I was doing there. I apologize. That's a negative 5, a really sloppy negative 5. All right, let's do number 12. So over here we got negative 2n plus 2 less than, we're going to do negative, how about I turn my calculator on first. So we're going to do negative 2 divided by 3 times 9 is negative 6. Negative 2 divided by 3 times 63 is a negative 42, but there's a minus sign here, so that's going to be plus 42. I forgot my n's. We're going to add 6n. So we get 4n plus 2 less than 42. Subtract 2. So 4n less than 40. Divide by 4. N is less than 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 9, 8, 7. Open circle, going to the left. All right, on direction, solve each inequality, then check each number that is a solution. All right, so we're going to first solve this thing, just like we've been doing. So we're going to add x. So we get 6x minus 16 less than negative 64. Add 16. 6x less than, I don't know what that is that 48? Negative 64 minus 16. How about plus? Negative 64 plus 16 is negative 48. We divide by 6. So we want x less than 8, negative 8. Okay, so we want all the numbers less than negative 8. So here's our negative 8. We don't want that. Nope. Nope, nope. That's a no. All right, which ones are less than negative 10? Remember, or negative 8. So yeah, it's going to be negative 10 and negative 9. But we're not including negative 8 because it's, you can't see a dang thing I just did. All right, my apologies. So 6x minus 16 less than negative 64. We added the 16 to both sides. And then divided by 6, we got x is less than 8. So we want all the numbers less than negative 8, which is going to be negative 10 and negative 9. All right, negative 14. How about number 14? At negative 7k plus 28 less than or equal to negative 1 minus 16 plus 2k. I'm going to add my 2k to both sides. So we get negative 5k plus 28 less than or equal to negative 17, just adding these guys together. We're going to subtract 28. So negative 5k is less than or equal to 45. Negative 45. Now we're dividing by oh, excuse me. We're going to divide by negative 5. So k is now going to be greater than or equal to a positive 9. How the heck? Oh, we have to subtract 2. Oh, good lordy. Subtract 2. This is going to be a negative 9. We're still dividing by negative 9, so this should be negative 5. A positive 5. I am slaughtering this problem. So k is going to be greater than or equal to 5. It can equal 5, so it's going to be the 5, the 6, the 7, and the 8. Holy moly, that was a hot mess of a problem. Hopefully you followed that. I added 2 instead of subtracted 2. That's what threw me off. All right, have a wonderful day.